Hey chickies, here at Oh My Gosh Polish, mistakes will be made. As per usual, it'll be loads of fun, so you should totally subscribe. Okay, so, funny thing happened. Well, it happens. If you break a nail, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, this happened. Oh well, it was annoying. I was kind of upset, but not crying about it or anything like that. It's like a lot of the time when I break my nail, which doesn't happen very often, probably once every 6 to 8 months or so. But this one was really weird. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I did afterwards and all of the aftermath and all of that sort of stuff and how I filed my nail. So I thought this is a really good opportunity to do this. So anyway, let's get on with it. I'm not crying. It's okay. Okay, so I just want to say that the break is the strangest break I've ever had. I've never had a nail break from underneath. So basically it was a layer of, several layers of my nail snapped off. Now, how did I break it? I was leaning over to shut off a light and there's a wall in between where, like, it's just to the left. Like, I don't even know what I was thinking. Obviously I wasn't. So I slammed the tip of my finger into the wall on my way to the light switch. And so that's basically how it happened. So it obviously bent. When you have a spear of asparagus, right? And they always tell you not to cut it, but you bend it until it breaks, and it's that bit where it breaks. That's obviously the best bit. Anyway, so you know what I mean. So I think this is why this broke the way it did, because I think there was an underlying issue. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but I have in the last couple of weeks noticed that I had a discoloration at the very tip of my nail, and I wasn't 100% sure why or anything like that. Well, I wasn't sure why at all, but I think that is why it broke the way it did. And I had a problem, the exact same discoloration on my ring fingernail. I don't know why. It might have been a new file that I was using, or it might not have been. I really don't know, but if you guys have any suggestions, because I really would prefer that this didn't happen this way again. Now, I have to admit that I did toy with the idea of just leaving it and just filing just the very tip of it, like really, really, like not even millimeters off of it. And but I knew but through my day-to-day life, I was going to end up injuring it even more. So I thought, let's just bite the bullet. Let's just go ahead. And I've done this previously. And it's actually quite liberating to have your nail when you're so used to having quite long nails, or even medium length nails. It's quite liberating to file them down. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to be using a file that I have had for years from 84. I don't think she buys. I don't think she sells them anymore. But I do believe that glass files are your best bet to get the best finish. Just my personal opinion, but I don't have any science to back it up. Now, I forgot to mention earlier, I am using my clippers just to clip down that very thin bit of nail, because I did, if I was worried that if I just tried to file all of it, that it would, one, take a gazillion amount of time, and two, that I might actually do more damage. I wasn't sure why. I was traumatized at the time, so I think that's fair enough that my brain wasn't in the right space. Probably should have waited a couple of hours to do this, but I couldn't. Anyway, so I'm going to be filing this one down, obviously, and then I cannot stand, like, this is a bugbear of mine, I cannot stand nails that are different lengths. So I'm definitely going to be filing down the rest of them, and I think I've already given that away with the thumbnail. So it's pretty, yeah, I gave it away. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing exactly the same. And I'm kind of sad because I'm going to be missing that almond shape that I've had. I think I will go back to that eventually. And my nails do grow quite quickly. The base coat that I'm currently using is Essie's All-in-One, just simply because I bought quite a few bottles on sale. They were like $3.95 a bottle, and Essie polish is normally very expensive here in Australia. So that's why. No particular reason other than that, and I quite like it. So that's the one I am using. But as I said, my nails do grow quite quickly, so well, we'll see how quickly they actually do grow. And don't know if you've actually noticed this, but I do tend to be a back and forth filer. I don't tend to just do one in one direction. I believe that's a myth. I've read that that's a myth, and I'm quite happy to be going along with the idea that that's a myth, because I have really never done a one-way filing thing, and it's never really done me any wrong. So that's why. Plus, filing in one direction takes so long, and I do not have the patience for it. And that is done, and as you can see, the nails on my working hand, or my my good hand, are pretty much a match for the nails on my Cinderella hand now. So yay. Gosh. Okay, so that's it. I really hope you liked it. I hope you may or may not have learnt anything. Oh gosh, I'm so ridiculous most of the time. Anyway, so I just really, the most important thing is, don't let a nail break ruin your day. You can't. It's just, there are so many more things in the world that you could be worrying about than a broken nail. So yeah, it's okay. Everything's fine. Anyway, thank you so much again for watching. I will see you next time. Bye, chickies. Oh, and thank you for subscribing, and thanks for that delicious thumbs up. Oh, and don't forget to go and watch my previous video, and please subscribe. It's free. I'll go now. Bye.